500 million was bet on unknown materials and 32 million on construction robots. Here's where the smart money went this week. In Cincinnati, a company called 1872, founded by 3 engineers who'd just left SpaceX, just switched on an autonomous steel fabrication factory. Robots welding, AI running the floor, all of it inside a 100-year-old manufacturing building. They raised 15 million to do it, one of the biggest seed rounds Ohio's ever seen. Here's why it lands. We're heading for a shortage of something near 300,000 welders by 2030. And jobs that used to take months to fabricate, these guys are turning around in weeks. Onto the worksite, a startup called Gritt just launched with 32 million to build physical AI for construction. Real robots, real dirt, real solar farms, already working with some of the biggest builders in the country. Tens of thousands of solar panels have been placed with 0 breakages so far. Construction productivity has been sliding for years. Nearly half the workforce is about to retire, so a robot that can handle a messy, unpredictable outdoor site has immense value. But here's where this week's news gets interesting, because the next 2 aren't about robots at all. They're about what robots are made of. A company called CuspAI, who are backed by Jeff Bezos and the UK government, just raised 450 million to use AI to discover brand new industrial materials. Their line is a good one. Nearly every big leap in technology comes down to a single new material. So they're building an AI materials foundry to invent the stuff we'll need chips for energy, for climate tech, and crucially, materials you can actually manufacture, not just ones a model dreamed up. For more info on this story, check out our recent video. And speaking of chips, Siemens is buying a company called Precision Innovations to push AI into semiconductor design. In plain terms, it lets AI test thousands of chip layouts up front, before anyone commits, so you reach working silicon faster. It's not flashy, but it is essential. It's the core of everything else on this list. And the 5th one ties the whole room together. NVIDIA expanded its Agent Toolkit, so AI agents can build simulation-ready worlds, physics, sensors, the lot, turning an ordinary CAD file into a virtual environment where you can test robots and factories before they exist in the real life. And Jensen Huang, NVIDIA CEO, said it best: the physical AI era will be built in simulation first. So there's your thread. Robots welding steel, robots laying solar, AI inventing materials, designing the chips, and building the worlds where all of it gets tested first. 5 companies, 5 corners of industrial AI, and 1 week. All pointing the same way. AI didn't just learn this week, it picked up the tools. Come back for the next weekly roundup in industrial AI.